Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Featuring Code. The third time today. But this time I want to tell you a story about the stupid developer. The stupid developer is someone who recorded an hour and a half today, made a break at 1 hour and 10, and then provided a solution 20 minutes and forgot to hit record. And allow me to introduce myself. I'm the stupid developer. I committed today 4 changes. I created a higher order component. So what I want to do is add a country component. So when we click on this, I want to go to new component, and for example, country and la la la. And I want to filter in this whole data and return the data for the 100 days on that component. And why is it taking so long? I don't know. Let's see what's happening here. Nobody knows. Okay, it's working. Anyways, so what I did, so first I created basic uh, a basic component. It's just rendering a name here, and it's using this hook, the use params from React Router DOM. In the app, I'm creating a route called country/name, where I'm gonna pass the name of the country. I also want to reuse the table component because it's gonna be very similar. So it's gonna be a sortable table. So what I did was created a shared table columns, which was the old table columns, and made this continent table columns and country table columns. So the first column is different. On this we're gonna have the date because we're gonna have 100 days, and yeah, I'm taking this continent table columns. I disabled some rules because they didn't make sense, and I did a whole lot of refactoring by creating a higher order component which is called with sort. This with sort is a function that is returning another function. Yeah, so it's like a closure that it's returning an element with the sorted data on it and the function set sort by. So this element will be mostly the table. Okay, and so I moved this set sort by in this with sort. So it's the set sort by function. And also I'm ordering the data. So the data is will be passed in this with sort component, and I'm sorting it here in this function. So sorted data I'm ordering by. Okay, and the set sort by will be triggered in the table and will change the state in this component. I also created a sortable table which is so cool. let me just take this little toy. Okay, great. Yes, so welcome to chaos. Okay, so I moved to the table from the it's crazy in this house, for real. I need to go to the office. Moved this from the continent table. So I'm using this sortable table. So the table was here, the function, the whole table, and I moved it in this sortable table component, where I'm taking the table columns as props, and also the current date and the data, which here is renamed in table data, and the set sort by function. And practically it's just the same old table. I removed this from the interface because we don't need it anymore. And in the map of vaccine data, when we're returning the how do you expand here? So in the get continent, let's see, map of vaccine data, yes, in this function, no, not this function, but this function. So this function had before these attributes current, so you were passing the sort direction, and you would return the sorted continent data, but right now we're just returning the countries unsorted, and we're gonna use this data to pass it in the new table. Okay, so what we're doing here in the continent table component, we're taking the with sort. We're creating a component, sorted table equals with sort, and we're passing the new component sortable table and the continent countries data, which is just this get continent countries data, and we're rendering this sorted table, and we're passing the params, which are the table columns and the current date, on this new component. So with sort will take these props here that we're passing here, table columns and current date, and we'll also add the two other components, two other props, the data and the set sort by. And this is what I did today. And what I want to do is find a way to show the table data by country name. So if we look a bit in the response, you're gonna see that we have this grouped by continent: Africa, Asia, Europe, North America, and so on. And each of these have the countries. What I want to do is when I click on the one of the countries, I want to go exactly in one of these objects, so I don't have to look in all of the values of all of the objects. So what I'm thinking is, when I click on this, pass something like Europe / Europe underscore country name. So continent underscore country name. So let's do this. Okay, so we're gonna go in the table, which is the component here. Table data cell. Here in the table data cell. And the TD. Okay, so let's see how we can target the first component, the country component. I have the label, table data cell. Maybe go a bit higher in the sortable table. Let's see if we have here. So we have the table head cell. Okay. So maybe I will wrap this into a link. Let's see if React has any links. React navigation. Yes, I'm not the robot. I am not a robot. Let's see. What is this React navigation.org? No, I want some simple React navigation. Let's see. Router navigation. Okay, let's get back to this. Let's see how to navigate. I see here a nav. So we're having the link. Okay, so I need to import the link from the router DOM. Let me take this whole thing. Import the link. So I'm gonna use it in the sortable table. That's what I'm gonna do. Although I don't, it's not such a good idea. But what can we do? Okay, I don't need this other stuff. Let me put it on one line. Okay, better. Is better, is much better. No, not in this with sort. What am I doing, man? I need to go in the sortable table data, which is this one. Okay, great. Let's import. Okay, and in the table data cell, column key. Let's see, the table columns are, where are the table columns? In the dictionary. Psst, no, not in the dictionary. Let's see. Columns, shared table column. Okay, so the key would be, where is the country? Key, name. Oh, okay, so it's name. Okay. So in the continent table columns, we're gonna do an if here. Let's say table head cell. I really don't like this link to and the link. So let's see. This is a lot of logic here. And what I'm gonna do is I will create another component. That's what I'm gonna do. The baby is always on my back. At least the beer is cold. Okay. So let's see. Let's create a component. Should I create another higher order component? Or maybe, let's see, we have this another pattern here that might be used here, the render props pattern, in which I will, I think I will use this props render. And I will use it to render a component inside the title here. Props render. Okay, let's try it. Let's try and do this. And let's call this, how should we call it? Table navigation, table cell navigation. This would be a good name. Table cell navigation. Let's call it like this. Okay, great. where is it? Where is the table cell navigation? I'm gonna put it in the shared folder. And let me just take a short break. Back from the break. Man, it's so crazy. The baby broke a mirror. What's it called? Picture. And I was just recording here and she was playing with glass behind my back. Ain't that something? Okay, where was I? So I need to create a component. I created a component, table cell navigation. Okay. I need this. I need this. Okay, and in the table cell navigation, we're gonna use the props, the render props. And we're gonna just render the component that it's passed, but we're gonna render it with a condition. So let's put here props. Okay, of type any. Yes, why not? And this will return something. Table cell navigation, props.render. Let's do it right here. Props.render. Okay. Let's take the render from the React DOM. Let's open this in the sandbox to see exactly the implementation. So we have this props render, and we're gonna render this. So props.render. Don't think I need this render. I just need to call the function. Okay, and let's see. Props.render. Must use the structure in props. Okay, good idea. What's the issue here? What do you mean you can't find? What's happening? Yes, I know what's happening. This is what's happening. And return this. Okay. And now let's do the actual condition. So I have the props render, but I also need the condition. Let's call it condition. And ref maybe? Let's see. Return. So if condition if condition condition. Then we're gonna insert here a link. For the link from do I have the link imported? I don't even know. Let's see, sort about yes, this here. Great. Okay, import the link. Let's see, link. Home. Okay, link to target. I mean to href. And render, or else just the render. And let's see what did I miss here. Let's see how we can write the conditional, some conditional rendering in React. Rendering elements, okay, here conditional rendering is logged in. Oh, so you just return. Okay. Okay, makes sense. If condition return so then you just return like this. So no, let's make it the same line. Okay. So let's see how we could use it. In the table cell navigation, the condition would be let's get to this table. Sortable table. So I don't let's remove this. Okay, let's take this table cell navigation. And how do you autofill here? Okay, great. Table cell navigation. Render equals a function returning, how was it here? That's returning this component. Okay, it's returning this, great. Import, okay, I've imported. So we have the render function, and let's import, let's pass the condition. The condition let's pass this condition here, which would be column key equals name. Although, let's take it from the shared table. Yeah. Sortable table. I don't think it's a good. So this, man, these fucking components. This sortable table should accept a nav condition as a prop. Nav condition, nav ref. Okay, and pass this nav condition and the ref. Okay, and where am I using this? So I'm using the sortable table in the continent table. Table columns, sort by, and I can pass this here, the nav condition. Enter here. Okay, great. Nav condition equals man. Well, actually, nav condition not gonna be the nav condition. Column key equals nav column key and I'm gonna take the first one 0 dot key. Okay, and the nav ref will be continent name let's pass also the continent key. Continent tables. What is this? I don't need this. Continent tables here. The key, continent key. Oh, I'm passing. Well, let's pass this also. Key equals continent key. And pass it here. Okay, so we have this continent key. And what's the issue here? What's the fucking issue? But never used. Okay. So table nav column key nav Man, I don't like I don't like it at all the way I organize the data in this. For real. It seems something that should be reusable is becoming very targeted on some logic, and this is really not okay. Really not okay. So what is not working anymore? And of course I need to do some caching here. In the next video we'll definitely have to do this. Okay, so I have this shit render. Asia, yes, Asia. I don't think this. Let's see, maybe what's this hooks pattern? Cause I forgot. Yes. I think maybe a higher order component would be also. But we'll see. Okay, so I'm having this. Passing the continent key. Man, I'm making many changes. I'm forgetting what I have to. This render is gonna be like this. Okay, great. Or this. Uber. What's this? What do you mean expected? What do you even mean? I think. Huh. Let's see. And let's navigate to column key to the nav column key, which is man, this is so fucked up, so messed up, man. You have to do so much mapping with this fucking data. God damn it. Because if you're gonna use the key here, it's gonna be name, which means the link should be name slash whatever country it is here slash which is really not okay, man. How do you call this key name? This is from the API, so it's not something I created. Column key. It's totally unintuitive, but I think we can do something. If I have a name, to make it country in the router, yeah, bam. Nav column keys. So let's make this condition. Let's make this nav column key as an array. Okay, because we can pass, for example, other stuff like this, and navigate, but I don't know, we'll see. So 2 slash, why doesn't it work like this? Okay, yeah, okay. Key slash nav graph. Nav graph here. Continent tables. I think this should be as a, let's see, like this. Does it work like this? must be type any number big int. Let's see if this works. Slash. Okay, so it should work. Okay, great. Nav ref, and this is the continent key. And let's make it for now name country. Let's make it like this for now. I'm gonna pass the nav ref and the this. Okay. Let's see. And in this country this will use the continent. Here's the country, continent and country. It's like this. Continent. Okay, I get it. Name Asia, no, but where is the country? Okay. Yes, Asia and Azerbaijan. Okay, so we created a link. What's the error here, I wonder? Oh, this link is not used, huh? Oh, it's not. But we have a condition that the column key is the nav column key. And we're going to column key nav ref. Although yes, for every country we should pass the anyways, I hope it won't bite me in the ass, but later. Let's say this is okayish. I really don't like it. Let's pass it as continent key here. And in the sortable table, ref, let's call continent key. We're taking this continent key from here. Continent key. Okay. Nav column Okay, let's implement this also. Nav column key should be an array. And the condition should be something like column keys include column key, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, is the includes array. Let's see if in Lodash we have this. It's so hard to fight a little child that won't be quiet. Okay, let's see. Includes. So we have this includes here. Enough, Sophia, enough. Okay, includes. Okay, so let's use this Lodash. Although we could have used the okay, we have the Lodash here, great. We could have used also the includes from the okay, so why isn't the condition nav column keys? It's an array. Includes column key. So what's the issue here? Didn't sort or what? Includes. Where's the collection? So what's the issue? Why is now the condition not working? I wonder. Yeah, what am I console logging here? Don't care. What's the issue here? What's the hold up? Each channel should have a unique key. Okay, good. Then where is the key? I think here should be the key. Let's see. Let's see now. Let's see now. We still have. We shouldn't have. Okay. Man, what's happening here? I don't get it. Why doesn't it return the true? It's an array. It should include the key. I don't get it. What's happening here? Let's see. The good old nav column keys, column key. Key and the condition. Name. What? How do you pass an array? Passing an array. Let's create it here then. And pass it like this. Let's see. Now yes, now it will work. Anyways, crazy. Okay, so we have the navigation, and now we need just a little thing. Let's see, Asia and Afghanistan, great. Bangladesh, yes, great. Let's go to Europe and Cyprus, great. And let's go to Europe and Bosnia and Herzegovina. Okay, let's see. And so much code here. Let's remove this. Do we have a console log here? No, we don't. Do we have any warnings here? I don't see any warnings. Let's remove this here. Feature adds link component with navigation logic. Okay, so I'm having this table cell navigation, and now what? Let's see. Let's see. Yes, let's see, what could we see? Now I just realized something. In the app, I have this country element. Country is specific. This path is variable. So for example, if you pass continent and age under blah blah, well, actually no, it's name. Yeah, I think it's okay because this is yeah, no, never mind, because it's gonna go to the name route. Yeah, But anyways, yeah, I thought it wouldn't make sense, but it does. Okay, and now what I need to do is for the country, I need to render this data. And how will we do that? I don't know. I really don't know right now. So I need to use this map vaccine data. Map vaccine data. Well, actually, I think I'll do this another day. Although I don't know how much time will take, because I have this. I need to look in the continent. So take the data continent and then filter these values by location. And then after I get this, I need to take the data, get the data from here and from here. Yeah, so no, I'm not gonna do this tonight. I think this is it for tonight. So we just made the link, which is somehow okay, but I don't know. So yeah, that's about it for today. In the next video, I'll try and get the data for the country. Thanks, guys, and see you next time.